Hey, how's it going? I'm only gonna be on here for a few minutes, I think. Today was a good day. Mostly. I did have a little disappointing moment at a local Chinese buffet. Nothing was bad or anything, and nothing smelled or tasted off. It just didn't do anything for me. There are much better places in town, so I was like, okay. And the only reason I went is because it's near. I started back going to my gym that I've been paying for a while. During while I was waiting on my better half to rejoin me here, I was going a lot. Like a lot. And then when she finally did get here, and that's of course, everything went crazy. Things started going not so right, and I stopped going. And I stopped going for a long while, and if not for the fact that for a while there, a good chunk of that time, I was doing a fairly physical job. I was working in what we call park services. Basically, I was working as a janitor. I probably would have gained all the weight I had ate myself into. Because when I first came back down here from Minnesota, I did a lot of stress eating. Holy Toledo, a lot of people jumping on here. So then I started going to the gym and, cutting down on a lot of the stress eating. And that was helping with the stress. And then, when her and the family got down here, so I got down here and then, whatever. They got down, things kind of started happening that were kind of out of our control. We lost a very dear friend of ours, and all sorts of other chaos. So I stopped going. And I stopped going, like I said, for a very long while.
You're going to be my deputy trainee.
I don't care. Had something stuck. Anyways, so today I've been going, I've only been going once a week. I've been going once a week, either Sunday or Monday, which are our 2 days off. And I go either Sunday or Monday. And I go for a couple hours. Today I ended up going for at least 3 hours. It might have been more. And a lot of, a good portion of that was actually hitting the machines. I do a couple of the cardio machines, just like a couple minutes each to warm up. And then I do, I make my rounds through the abdominal type machines, the arms, legs, everything, whatever, through all the machines. And then today I did a full trip through the gym, which is kind of cool. I'm not doing a lot of weight, and I'm not doing super ton of rap cider, but doing enough to sweat, and I'm doing enough to get my heart rate up and whatnot, and I'm only really there because I enjoy it. I am trying to lose weight, get the second, third, and fourth chin off, maybe, hopefully. But so I got to do that, and that was good. And like I said, it was a good workout, and I don't always make it through everything, and then I went and I did after I worked out and I cooled down, I went and I get a massage, did that. That was kind of cool. So then today just now everybody went to bed and I'm not ready for bed, so I'm watching. I finished the last few minutes, so like a week or so ago. I was on Disney Plus. So I'm on Disney Plus, and I had a whim. I watched the 1961 Babes in Toyland, based off of I believe it's a 1961 Babes in Toyland, and I was like, I remember it. I saw it before, and I was like, oh, okay. And it's good, but I was like, it wasn't great. So, and then while I was watching it last week or the week before, I got tired and I shut it off. So I watched the last few minutes of it, and it was nice. And it was like, so like a few days ago, I started this thing. I had this urge. It was because we were watching it in our break room at my attraction I work at. Excuse me. And someone was watching Treasure Planet. I was like, I've never seen this, but it was like the last couple minutes, so it was like, whatever. And I was like, I think I'm going to watch that when I get home on Disney Plus, because we have the Disney Plus. And I was like, you know what I'm going to do? So like 2-3 days straight, I watched the classic Treasure Island, which is the reason, we all have pirates that talk like, arr, that was created by Treasure Island. So I watched that, and I was like, oh, I forgot how good this is. This is legit good. I hadn't seen it in forever. I was like, well, you know what I've never seen? So the next night, I watched Muppets Treasure Island. And I was like, oh, this is legit good too. So then last night I finished off the trilogy of movies. If there's other versions, feel free to let me know, and I'll check those out too. I watched Treasure Planet, which is the thing that triggered it. And I was like, you know what? So then tonight when I finished, just now I finished the 1961 Babes in Toyland. And I was like, this is good, but I remember a much better version. And I look it up, and I was like, oh, yeah. It's not called Babes in Toyland. It's March of the Wooden Soldiers. And I was like, yeah, that's what I want. I'm going to check that out. So I'm starting a whole new thing. I'm going to finish up. I'm going to do as many versions of Babes in Toyland as I can find. So I'm going to do... I finished up the 1961 Disney version. Tonight I'm watching the MGM version, which is March of the Wooden Soldiers, which lists Laurel and Hardy as the stars, but they're not. But they are highly featured. And maybe I'll do a compare and contrast, but I don't think so. It's really just more of exploring different interpretations of stories. I find it interesting that they have one of the characters in here. It's a little mouse character. They have him dressed up in a very familiar pair of red shorts, but this is MGM and white gloves. I find that kind of interesting. I'm shocked that Disney didn't sue. I'm kind of digging on this version. This is not bad. It's actually kind of fun. And then I guess I'll go back after tonight's movie. I think tomorrow I'll check out, revisit the Disney TV movie, Babes in Toyland, which, starred Drew Barrymore and Keanu Reeves. I'll check that out tomorrow. I might end this one a little early. God. Oh, they don't even look at all. At least they put heads on the in the Babes in Toyland one. They put heads on the soldiers that made them look like toys. Oh wow. Maybe it's because I saw this as a kid, but it's not been terrible. But it's definitely dated. Definitely dated. And this is colorized. I could, you could tell it wasn't originally shot in color. And I remember seeing it as a kid in black and white. So I don't know where I'm going to find that at. Maybe it'll look better. That's what's going on a personal level. Oh.
Why didn't you stop it, you dithering idiots? Now get out and stay out. Aren't you going to ask about the money for the movie? Just skip it. It's a fine time to ask for money.
I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end this. And I'm gonna end the movie, at least for a moment. Alright. Peace, guys. Love you. Thanks for everything. Maybe if I do watch Babes in Toyland, if I finish this and then watch Babes in Toyland, I'll come back on tomorrow. Oh. Love y'all.